I'm continuing on with Mama's Avatar tonight. Hello, esports. Every fucking time I keep wanting to call you esports. I know it's EA Sports. My brain is just not top of the line. You jump scared me. I feel like you are just easy to jump scare, my boy, my dude. How are you guys doing tonight? Sorry I got going kind of late, but it was one of those days. E-silent esports, okay. If I say esports, you know I'm probably talking to you. Hello Solo, hello Sockety. How are you guys doing? Yeah, today was one of those weekend days, which is all of them in like recent memory, where I got like I slept in too late, and then I woke up and I was like, oh hey, Alo's live. So then I just like lounged around in bed for a little bit on his stream before I like got up and got food and stuff, and then just didn't get stuff done for a while. I did do a bit of research on stuff. I wish. I did do a bit of research about curly hair, and I'm not massively off base with like, oh Jesus, except for this like Jamie Lee Curtis spiky thing going on. Let's turn down the curl on that, because that doesn't need to be at all. You all gonna play Ghost Hunters Corp? I have no idea what that is. Let's Google it now. Scary horror game with 4 people. Sounds kind of like... Yeah, my first thought was like, oh, this looks like the same logo as Phasmophobia. It looks very similar at a glance, yeah. Probably not Solo. Horror stuff is not my cup of tea. But I'd love to see Alo, like, scream and shit himself to that. I'm Legion of World War Online. Are you playing, like, World of Tanks or something? That's coming. Okay, so, when I have done this before, I've always used a freehand group, which is like, you know, you just draw it. Procedural, like, is kind of what it sounds like. And so it'll, like, kind of generate a whole head of hair. What I'm not sure of off the bat is, like, how I get it to, like, wrap around. That would be good to know. There's, like, a bunch of extra controls down here, so it's probably one of those. You control from the ground pretty hardcore. That was, like, the 5 minutes of fun that I had in Phasmophobia. It was just, like, throwing shoes and, like, building blocks at Alo when I was dead. Thinking about doing Outlast in August instead of saving it for the move. Whatever you think is good. Be the master of your own destiny until you put, like, a collar on, and then let someone else be your master. Okay, I have like some videos here pulled up. Let me like check and figure out some of the basics on this that I'm not getting right away. How do we wrap this around the head? Interval. Where is interval? Somewhere in here. That's your job. I get scared by half art on Minecraft. Here we go, interval, okay. So that wraps it around, and we only have like 5 strands of hair. So we can like up that. Haven't been scared for like 7 months. That's like a very precise measurement of how long you've been scared. I get jump scared every 4 minutes. Like I said, you're a sensitive boy. Yeah, hello, boo. Oh, Oh, I thought you meant like boo, like your boo, your boyfriend or your girlfriend, but you're just trying to scare him. You know, I can conceive of a situation where Aloe just gets like scared by chat somehow. That sounds on brand. Chat does scare me with sound effects. Well, yeah, there's that, but I mean, like, literally just by the text. Aloe get jump scared by screaming on lowercase. I mean, he definitely gets scared by, like, some of the shit that I say. Because I get pretty extra. Really anywhere. I was gonna say, like, on his streams, but I just exist in a state of extra on like the internet. Okay, I'm just gonna need to like play with a bunch of these sliders here. I'm so mad, Gur. Shit, I didn't actually look where the highlight was before. Okay, good. Undo does work. I feel like sometimes it doesn't. Been yoinking kneecaps today. What does that mean? The phrase yoinking kneecaps make me think you're like stealing people's kneecaps, like ripping them out, like Kali Ma style. I'm assuming that's not what you mean, and you mean like bumping them or something. I bumped my toes today, so my toes got some little boo-boos and they need kisses. But I didn't have anyone to kiss them. Oops, I'm hitting too many emotes. Joe doesn't understand the kneecap joke. Yeah, if you're fine saying how old are you, because is this like more Gen Z humor? Is this once again like Bat laughs at old man because I'm a V boomer? Probably. Aloe fucking just says shit all the time that I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, is that gonna like do this? Yeah, okay, that's a good place to start with that. No, I watch Eliminate, I'm good. Kneecaps like the YouTuber. He is a recurring joke on his stream. This is all just whooshing over my head. Okay, what if we do something like 250 and then the position? Okay, so that's how we're gonna get like more of a normal looking hairstyle, something like that. Eliminate is 28, he's just hip with the kids. Yeah, I'm 27, I think. Yeah, I'm 27. And I am not hip with the kids, I guess. I thought I was. I'm fucking on TikTok, but Aloe's over here making me feel like a boomer. Still sweating to death, yeah. How's the temp? Oh, just because it's hot. Like, the UK, like, doesn't fucking have air conditioning, right? I feel like I've heard Sam and Dodger talk about that. It's hot as balls in my room. Balls are pretty hot. Thanks to the heat wave. Oh, you're actually having a heat wave. I didn't realize that. Sitting like 69 degrees. Nice. My room, I think, was about 69 earlier, but now that I have my door closed, it'll probably start heating up a bit. Hold on while I convert that to normal. You were literally like pre-converting your temperatures earlier. For like, presumably my and other American viewers' benefit. Because the weather app on my laptop has a Fahrenheit option. Okay, what is the other thing? Like, we use Fahrenheit and Celsius and stuff. What is the other version of that called? That... Oh. Is it? Okay. No, I don't fucking know anything. I thought Celsius was just like when it was cold, but it's the other measurement system. I asked this before. I literally never think about temperature anymore, so I'm just like head empty about that. There's Kelvin. Yeah, who uses Kelvin? What is... Isn't that like for science or something? What is Kelvin for? For science and lighting. Hey, there we go. Got that mirror on. How do I want to do this? Because I know I'd want it to be bigger, but I don't know if I want it to like how I want to control that. Ooh, hold down. 83 outside today, high 70s through the rest of the week. Yeah, eesh. I think like fucking 75 is hot. Bro, that's like cool for me. You're in Florida, right? Yay? Or am I thinking of someone else? I remember talking about Florida the other night. No, I guess that was somebody else. Average around 50s in rain. We built different. Farther up north, okay. Okay, well I guess I'll just... Goddamn. I'll widen it here and then I can like adjust it later if I decide I need to. That I probably don't want mirroring on. Since front and back is like pretty different. Yes, beautiful, yes. Rainbow hearts right back at ya. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, let's maybe put on a little bit of curl. That's actually looking a lot better. It's kind of choppy, so I'll need like a few layers of this. But now this is actually starting to like resemble my mom's hair. Except we still have like kind of a big empty spot up front. Yeah, Man, I don't know that we actually want it. Even though it's like pretty curly IRL, I don't know that like the super, super, super curl on here actually looks good. Let's try like 3 for the moment. And then twist interval is just going to be like how far... No, interval would be how often. But it looks like 0 is actually kind of the sweet spot. And I do need to figure out how to like solve this like Pac-Man shape problem and get some up front. I could always manually do that, but it'd be great if I could just like do this all procedurally. Oh yeah, and then probably want to jack the smoothness up so that we don't have a Final Fantasy polygon here. I don't know, I guess it really doesn't make that much of a difference. It doesn't like solve the choppy. The question is like, how free is that? Like, am I creating a million more polygons, or is it just like an after the fact thing that is like applied? And I'm not going to know the answer to that unless like when I go to put this in stuff, I magically discover that like, ah yes, this runs terribly compared to my model because of like hair stuff. But I mean, that's kind of going to anyway, since I'm planning on putting her in wide IO, since we don't have like a second proper camera. Are we gonna have a derp out moment like the last stream where I was like going like gremlin mode with the Wii character? I'm not necessarily planning on that specifically, but who knows. I do want to get like points and shit going soon so that you guys can like goof on me and like redeem funny sound effects at weird times, or like change my avatar, steal it from me. I mean, yeah, you can certainly help me get it going. I don't think it's really that hard. I think I just need to like 1, find it, and then 2, like decide / poll you guys what kind of things we want. Because like there's some that I know for sure, like I want to have a yes daddy, but then there's probably like other things. Like Calc would probably suggest something like about me not reading as like a goof, things like that. Let's, I guess, just continue with the interval. Sound alert for off key. Never gonna give you up. As much as I literally am pining for like stupid music stuff, I'm just really nervous about all that in general, and I'm assuming that's why you're mentioning off key, but I am still like sus of anything musical. I mean, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure I've heard never gonna give you up off key. It sounds bad, yeah. That looks terrible. Do we even need that? I think we do. What else is generating hair back there? Oh, I guess front scalp maybe is not like actually well named, because it does have the back as well. Okay, well, let's just keep playing with these sliders. She wants like some kind of blonde bits in there. I need to like fucking actually look at her hair. Because she doesn't have like blonde streaks or anything, but there's like a little bit of kind of like multicoloredness to her hair naturally. And then dial in the color, because I don't know if this is like the exact color we want. It's like in the realm though. Her hair is like more brown. I think we can probably just leave that as is. We also just leave the highlight and the offset. There's Pinecone Head. What's that at? 1. It's a little poofy, so I think we do want to like scale it up slightly. She has like a perm, I guess. How does that like work with the chop though? Yeah, I even don't know if I have too much. Let's just do 1.2. Thickness. Fills in the holes, but not really in the way I want. Just kind of ends up flattening it. Looking through the cross sections, but I think we kind of did that already and I wasn't impressed. Yeah, I think Diamond is as good as anything else. Sounds like a fucking JoJo title. Instead of Diamond is Unbreakable, Diamond is like fine. Yeah, and I don't know. It doesn't really like dither at the bottom like this. So ironically, Fluffy may not be the right one, and something more like straight may work better. What does Squid look like comparatively? It's like a little more poofed out in the middle. Ika-chan, which I think doesn't Ika mean squid? Ika-chan. None of these are like quite right. I still need to keep refining the shape. I don't know if it really matters. I think I can ultimately kind of achieve this like in different ways. The height though, probably about right where it is. Oh, here an offset can kind of poof it out. Not that we really want it that much. I guess I don't know if we really even do in general. Yeesh. We do not want that. I think I can actually enter like negative values in here. It just like doesn't tell you that. Because like I don't want it in... Well, I guess again, that's kind of like me doing it. It's more that it's like slightly longer in the back than in the front, so I guess really what I would do is I would just like... Well, no, because that pulls the whole thing. Level up Japanese. Hello, sweet ice. Yeah, I've talked about this in bits and pieces, but I got a minor in Japanese in college because I'm a big weeb, but I like don't use it consistently other than watching anime, which like really doesn't count. So it's like, wait, okay. You said level up Joe. I thought you said level up Japanese because I was talking about like Ika-chan and squids and stuff. Never mind. I'm just going off in a fucking tangent on my own. But hello, sweetest. How you doing? Yeah, I know. You're probably just like, what the fuck is this dude smoking? Nothing, because I'm a good boy. So anyway, I don't know that I actually want to do anything with Y conformity. We love up Japanese. Yeah, that's like my Japanese counterpart. My Japanese AU self. Oh, that. Yeah, I mean that kind of does a nice thing, but I don't actually want the center to like be on her forehead. If anything, it would, be a little bit back because that's just like how hair is. But we still have like kind of the Pac-Man bald spot to deal with. That's some weird anime hairstyle shit. Yeah, no, I wonder if I can force more. I can. The sliders in this are weird. They're more like guidelines. I'll need to figure out a way to make this look less uniform. I mean, that is kind of like what we're getting by doing it procedurally. But I need to, like, mess it up. And I guess maybe that's what conformity is. I don't know. Hey, King. Welcome to stream. It's so quiet on the weekend when Aaron and Mick and Yoon aren't doing anything. Blade hair. Hi, deep debt. Yeah. The curls in this are, like, a little bit weird. So I'm still kind of like figuring out the hair system in general, really, but then also like the specifics of the curls. Thickness might not be bad. I have no idea what parting side is meant to do. That might just be because we're like in procedural. There's like two of them. Tip curliness. I guess 0 where we had it. Well, these are weird. What if I go negative on flow? Nightmare. It's also like hard to know what some of these mean. Because like half of these end up kind of like having the same effect. At least on procedural. Okay, well, we got to the end of the sliders there, so that's a little unfortunate. I guess, well, like, what do I want to do for my next step here? I'll consult the vids. that I'm referencing. I think ultimately this is going to be like a couple pieces rather than like just one. Because like what's happening now is that well, and yeah, I guess that isn't actually helping us here. It's like bald in the back now, but we'll get it covered up, so that's okay. But like we're getting Pac-Man here, when really I need like to, you know, go like here. Which I suppose I could think of a way to achieve that with some of the things we experimented with, but I feel like it won't work. Not as a whole, at least. So maybe like a second procedural group, because if we do like the hairline like down to here, yeah, I don't know. And then I do still need to figure out how to make it not look like it's all completely uniform, because that's not right either. No one's hair looks like that. Maybe one way I could do that would be if I take mirror off and just kind of like, you know, like move each of these. I mean, that's not really gonna like make enough of a difference though. So I need to figure out something else. Well, okay, alternatively, here's another thought. Because I do need to have like another, you know, like more layers to this. And so for those extra layers, I could like adjust some things to help with the uniformity. Do you know Dan Smith from Killer 7? No. I've never heard either of those names. Like half these pics I'm seeing, everything is like so shadowed that I can't hardly make out his hair. Yeah, I could see that looking cool on a character. I think it looks good on him, but I'm not gonna like model random hair here because that'll just take like 10 years. I'm gonna stick on like trying to get Mama's correct. Like here, if I do 2 and then like adjust twist interval. I don't know. That's like too thick. Let's like, where's the hair number? Let's put those both down to like 10. So we have like the same amount overall. That looks bad too. Why is hair hard? I wonder if I'm barking up the right tree at all, like trying to like do it the way I'm doing it for variation. Because I feel like I'm not. Extensive shadowing, that's Suda 51. Suda 51 sounds familiar. Is that who did No More Heroes? From the looks of it. Oh, okay. Here's another, like, I'm a brainlet thought. I can go into individual pieces of hair. So we could also introduce variation that way. I'm not beholden to the parameters of the procedural stuff. I can, like, override them. So I could, like, give them minor variations in amplitude and interval and stuff. But we kind of need to, like, more generally solve the problem of, like, the fact that this is still very obviously just, like, chunks, and there's, like, bald underneath. Although really the back doesn't matter. So it, like, works a little bit better from the front, but you can still see in parts, like, just skin showing through, which it shouldn't. First game was Killer 7. 7 assassins kill an army of exploding zombies in a fight between the US and Japan. That sounds extremely Japanese. Zombies have a creepy laugh. Why are there two thicknesses? I don't feel like I noticed. Oh, geez, okay. One of them is, like, reliant on the other. Is this, like, a variation? But it, like, 100 and 0 are the same thing, almost. That makes little to no sense. Yeah, I think 0 and 100 are exactly the same, actually. What if we do 0.5 there and then, like, 15? Because I don't know, that's making really weird shapes, but it is less standard, which is good. But I don't think that's not the right approach, because I can't have, like, weird shit like that when she turns her head. So that's gonna have to... Wait, there's 3. Am I going insane? Is there a new thickness slider every time I, like, come in and out of here? What's happening? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't... I'm not getting down with the thickness, which normally sounds exactly like something I would. Crazy Japanese RPG with an absurd plot based on that concept 100 to 0. I don't know if you're like in on the joke you're making, but that's kind of the premise of Mob Psycho 100. That's what I think of when you say that. I forgot that song existed. The Mob Psycho song? Or are you talking about Down with the Sickness? I feel like I see that get memed on like somewhat regularly. I wonder if I could just like adjust this my little scalpy here to like just cover the whole back. That would be nice. WW3 started yesterday in the game and now it's over with the treaty signed and everything. In what game? Imagine the sound it would make if you slapped that bald spot. Probably something like, I don't know how well that's picking up a World War III game. $100 says it's wet and not sexy way. Not unless you're like gooping up your head. I assume you're talking about the bald spot. Yeah, bald spot. What would I need to do to actually accomplish what I'm trying to do here? Because this doesn't have as many of the sliders as procedural. You ever seen that vid of a guy flicking a bald pin that plays a gong sound? No, I don't think I know that one. At war with Australia and they signed a treaty, so we have peace now. That's good. Alright, whatever. I don't think this is ultimately going to end up being important, so I'm not going to like fuss a lot with it. I will maybe go back to this. Yeah, that's fine. Also might have annihilated their army. Okay, I'm gonna try doing another procedural group so we can fill in that bit in the front, because that is driving me nuts. I had to bomb one of my own cities to regain it. Is this like a, what's that game with Gandhi? Where he's like super aggro civilization? Is it kind of like that? Should I do any of these at the very bottom? No. Okay, so this is about where our other hair is. And now I just need to, like, get the thing. Based in a future where tensions are high and war is breaking out, I'd release all hell on an enemy country if I had the advantage over them. But I don't play this game. I mean, that's part of the fun of a war game, is the war. Okay, so I need, like, one for this to be shorter. Not like that, though. Where's the length on this? There's definitely a slider for that here. We only want to go to, like, I don't know, something like that. Why not just chill out and be friends with everyone and fix the floating garbage island that America created? I think... I mean, yes, definitely, but also, like, China probably also has their own. Or maybe it's all the same one, I don't know. My point is, China is also, like, a garbage monster. There's multiple. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, the notification. What about the notification? Yeah, M, because like I said last time, I couldn't use any actual variation of the word mom because it was yelling at me and telling me it was going to get flagged. I didn't try mom. I forgot to try mom. But last time I tried, like, mom, mother, literally even female parent, and it somehow, despite that being 2 words, like, got mad. I think I maybe did try M0M last time. I did nothing today. Today I just went straight to M ampersand M because I knew it wouldn't yell at me. Tried Googling it, but it came up with articles about titty streamers. Alliance has control of Africa and parts of Europe. Is this like a long form game? That's what it sounds like. I don't know if I'm going to be able to quite get what I want in the front with procedural. no way to like angle it really that I can like conceive of. I think that might just be better served with freehand. Let's get rid of that guy. And then I will add a freehand. I don't know how much stamina I'm gonna have tonight, just because it's, you know, we started late, and, you know, learning things is also hard. So this may be a shortish stream. How do I want to do this? Like, where... Curls are just hard in general. Like, I have a sketch that she did that I'm just like sitting here looking at, and I'm like, how do I even do this shape without just doing like a million individual strands? Oh. Well. Maybe I do want mirrored on. Because I don't necessarily mind the symmetry. Well, I'm gonna keep waffling. I was complaining about that earlier, and this would like solve it minorly if I did this like freehand on both sides. Can I... Oh, no, because I was drawing with the wrong brush. And now I have to like switch tools. Okay, yeah, I can fix them manually, but it's weird that they were like in the wrong color. It's not weird, it's whatever. Me being a dum-dum. Okay, so let's grab all of those. How is it saying the twist amplitude is at 3? It is not. It's at fucking 0. Why you lying? Okay, the numbers just got weird. That's why they're lying. I don't trust any of these now. And that still looks weird, but I guess closer to normal? I don't know. I feel like I'm biting off so much more than I can chew with this fucking curly hair. It's weird though that it's apparently copying these settings. I don't know why it would do that. Could just do a few strands of curly hair, then mix it with straight hair. I mean, if we might do like straight hair underneath or something to just kind of like fill the holes. If that's kind of like what you're suggesting, but I don't want to have like straight hair on the outside, for example. Because it needs to look like her, so I gotta get it like figured out in some capacity. Anytime I do something weird in here, I'm just like, oh, that looks like it could be an anime hairstyle, because anime hairstyles are so, like, consistently stupid. Honestly, I feel like it's just going to be like a lot of experimenting over several hours and just figuring out like what specific combination of these sliders gives me like an effect that is pleasant to look at, and then also going in, like I said, to like here and just manually adjusting shit so that it's not all exactly the same as you just like go in a circle. But the curls just look really shit, honestly, for the most part, which is upsetting. Dyson's fair hair. I mean, yeah, that's the problem, is that it's not like, it's not actually how a curl works, which is like kind of like a tube that's like going around. What this is doing is it's just like taking like a flat piece of hair and like corkscrewing it. So then, you know, if you look at like a silhouette, it's kind of okay, but then you look at like some of these pieces on the front and it's like, what human has hair like that? This is not JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. JoJo Siwa, not at all the same thing. She has like real basic white girl ponytail hair. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is like textbook stupid anime hair that doesn't make sense at all. I'm just gonna play with the shape a little bit. It's still sort of hard because like the hair just isn't doing what I want in general. But I do want to. It still needs like shaping too. Come on, don't get weird when I click. There are other things we could do if I really feel like procrastinating on the hair, because I did get like an outfit pick from her. We could make her glasses. But like getting the hair right would be good, because when I look at it, then it's gonna be like, oh, this is mom, and not just like some anime model. Because like the face stuff, I don't know if that's really specific enough to like get a good take on someone's face, unless they naturally have very exaggerated features. No, that's not working. I was wondering if I could like make it kind of flare up right at the bottom. And earrings too, that's another thing to do, but that kind of seems like it makes sense to do later. Because like her hair is still too long in the front. Maybe I do need to like adjust the center. On X. So that we can like have it shorter in the front. Although that didn't really seem to do much other than like stretch it weird. I guess because of that other slider where I basically said like go straight. Which was what? No, that's also texture parameters. If I could read, that would be helpful. It wasn't height. It was an offset. Conformity, I guess? Maybe? I feel like that's not right. I guess it is conformity, yeah. So, okay, if I do this, I have it like back here, and then I adjust conformity X. No, because it's still like on the mesh. So I would have to like actually move the mesh in the front. But I can't because that moves it in the back too. And I don't know if you can unlink those. I could do this. Well, or, okay, another way I suppose would be... Come on. Okay, there. Instead of having this be like one big pie slice, have it be like a couple that like get shorter towards the front. And I don't know how I do that like gradually though, other than literally just manually making a ton of sections, which kind of defeats the purpose of this being procedural. Although I am now once again reminded that I can just hop in here on an individual strand level. So I think Maybe I don't have height control though. Length control. Yeah. Shit. That's no good. Why does that look good for thickness? Because normally it doesn't. Yeah, what the fuck? So thickness here like changes the fatness of like the corkscrew, but then thickness individually like thickens the hair? How does that make sense? 0.05, are they all 0.05? Yeah. And then width controls that. Okay, and I can turn the corkscrew way down too. Now I'm discovering some new dimensions to this. What if we go to like 0.4 and then thicken? This is gonna kind of end up looking like dreads, which is the problem. So I gotta find like a happy medium in here. Maybe 0.5. 0.5, 0.65. I don't know how much that's going to solve, but I'm still sus about doing individual parameters early on. Because then if I go back out here, I feel like it's going to get messy, but maybe not. Like here. Yeah, did that kind of reset it? It reset the width, but not the thickness. So it's like using different labels for the same thing depending on what level you're in. That's kind of gross. Okay, well I got that back to normal for the moment. Was there not an offset for the twist? Maybe that's what interval was. Here. Yeah, kind of feels like it, I guess, but it's not really. Just makes it all go down at the bottom. Yeah, bottom or top. Okay, let's pause on the hair, because I'm just kind of swimming in circles at the moment. I want to pop back over to my avatar and see how I did my glasses, and I think we'll do that. Because that is also gonna help make it more visually distinctive and actually look like Mama. VRoid can get its shit together here. And then maybe her shirt, which at some point we're just gonna be dealing with like Barbie doll nude body model, which is gonna be weird, but we'll deal with it. Come on. My Mac's feeling chunky tonight. RIP that CPU or something. I don't know. It's because I have like a million windows open all the time. Because I have like my work stuff, which I don't fully close. And then I have like my sitting and watching YouTube stuff, which I don't fully close. And then I have like some streaming stuff that I don't fully close. What the fuck is it doing? Max be like... where here, activity monitor. What are we dealing with right now? What is chunking? I think it may just be VRoid, actually. I don't know what I saved, though. Core i5, $3 million, yeah. The new M1 is supposed to be good. I don't think I actually saved this at any point earlier. So, like, I don't want to quit. Not that we did that much. I could, like, get back to here probably pretty quickly. M1 is good if your apps are optimized for ARM. What is ARM? This will run on x86 boofed. I don't know a lot about the internal architecture of these new ones, but one of my tech buddies was under the impression that they were like pretty good. So based on that, I'm also thinking that. Are we still... We're still trying, okay. Let's just force close. And we'll see if I retained any of that, or if we're going to have to quickly redo my procedural here. Okay, there's some version of this that survived. That's good. They're good, it's powerful shit, but only if your apps are optimized. Because it runs x86 apps through compatibility, which means they suck ass. Okay, I think this is generally where we were at, so that's fine. We didn't really lose anything or much of anything. Okay, it's me, the boy. Oh, I wonder, do I have like anti-aliasing or whatever the fuck on? No, I don't, not by default. I didn't think so. The boy that I haven't seen dressed normally in months. I mean, I don't... Honestly, like, that is a very true to me look, but I also don't wear that because I don't leave the house anymore. So, like, I just wear t-shirts. Not quite like the tank top that's on, what the fuck is my pink one named? Pink Cherry? I don't know. But also, like, just a plain t-shirt. Not plain, even. Like, I wear graphic tees, but, like, a graphic tee isn't going to be that interesting either. Okay, so... we have like a low poly plane. How did I get it that low poly though? Because the smoothness is still at 20. Oh, here, setting the curve to like do that, I guess. Conformity is also down to 0. Okay, and yeah, I think this is just kind of eyeballed. I don't know, other than mirroring, maybe. I wonder... No, it is only one piece. So somehow I got it like perfectly centered. Or what appears to be. And then these I probably did actually mirror and they're just the same thing. And you know, shit, I don't actually have like a picture of her glasses on me. Maybe we shouldn't do that. I could at least like put mine on there. and then I could like adjust the texture later. Like I said on my stream, I've not worn anything that isn't black in years. And if you take my hoodie off, even though I'm dyeing aloe, you can't dye for fashion. I know it's tempting, but you need to live. Okay, well, this really isn't very complicated. I just need to figure out how to get my planes nice and flat. Ideally without sitting and looking up tutorials, because that like does not make for good streaming if I'm just sitting like brain dead staring at my second screen. Oh, you know what? Shit, maybe I'll pop into mine one more time. I bet I got like my grid super flat and that helped. Yes, I can. Snapped fingers and several vertebrae. Okay, look at this one more time. I would so love to be able to tab back and forth between multiple avatars. That would be great. Or even easily copy paste things. Imagine a program having a copy paste feature. Couldn't fucking be VRoid. Okay, no, the plane isn't actually particularly flat. It's like a little bit flat. I guess that's still good to do. I don't trust my Mac to run multiple instances of it, no. And I don't really know how to do that in general. Okay, yeah, what if I just draw on this? Because I could now do these and figure out like what is different from a default hair shape. So width all the way down. Position Y, yeah, that's ultimately just where I want it. Thickness, apparently. I guess because I wanted them to be not terribly flat. Oh, I did set the smoothness to 1. But that still looks weird. Oh, right, because also the cross-section, which is set to flat. And then we manually flatten it. Okay, and this is looking correct now. So that's the secret behind glasses. Or, close enough. And I guess the points don't really matter as long as you get everything up to the top. So why is it still not, like, perfectly flat? What is different? Other than maybe just my initial draw being bad? Because all these other settings are exactly the same almost. I can delete those. That makes it truly only 2 rectangles, but you call them rects in digital art. Is there a way? Here we go. Right, so I can like align the vertices to like a grid and be like, boom, bam, give me a nice even shape, which I still have to kind of like do manually. Okay, so I got the gist of it now. I refreshed my memory. That is how we do glasses. Let's go do that for Mama. I think I'm probably like, I've had my fill of hair for the night. That may even be better for me to like work on off stream. So I think we'll do glasses and maybe the outfit, depending on how long things take. Too much hair for one night. Time to go hairless. We can't all nair our bussies, Aloe. Even though I know you haven't done that yet. Emphasis on yet. I think once you can, though, you will. You have my photo glasses to get the shape? No, I was just saying I don't, actually. So I was just going to put in mine for the time being, but if you would text me a picture of them, that would be helpful. Yeah, she's like gone, by the way. That's why I wasn't, you know, that's why I didn't just go upstairs and like get a picture or something. Back hair would burn, wouldn't it? Is that what guys do? Oh, nair. Yes, I think bottoms in particular frequently use nair. And speaking of, you can see also I have like something kind of resembling your hair, but it still looks gross and terrible because the curl system is weird. So I'm pressing pause on that for the moment. We're going to come back to it. Oh, yeah, let's get the thingy. Let's adjust my grid here before we do the glasses. Like, flatten it out. I've heard it makes your balls feel like they're about to fall off, so I don't know if I'd actually use it or not. Might just buy an electric shaver. I've heard some people talk about it on TikTok, I know, but I don't remember what they've actually said. I feel like it wasn't... Like, it wasn't that bad. It was just kind of like, oh, it, you know, tingles a little. Yeah, it's like, you know, kind of like a vague impression of your hair. So I think once we, like, get glasses and some other stuff, then it's going to be, like, more recognizable as you. If I can use it to avoid shaving my legs, that would be cool. I imagine on your legs it shouldn't be a big deal, because that's not, like, a particularly sensitive area of the body. So I think you could probably just do that. How far in should this be going? I guess not really much further than it is. That would again be great to check on my model, but I don't just want to keep going back to my model every 5 seconds. You know what though? Fuck it, I'm going to, because I don't want to like do it and have it turn out bad and then have to like redo it. So I want to see like how far in front of my face I put the glasses plane. Ah, there we go. Thank you, Mama. Yeah, they're kind of similar in shape. Not super different. Okay, so these are like kind of midway on the nose. That's what I was thinking. And I didn't worry too much about the back, which totally makes sense. The hinges though, these are on like a weird one. I remember this now, yeah, where it's like really like skewed oddly the other way. I'll probably be back in here a few times to reference this because not like I'm gonna have the brain power to commit this in like 3D space to memory. Okay, and then so I guess the takeaway here, you know, halfway down the nose, something like that, 75%, and then stretch the sides out after like 3 down to like way out to the side of the head. So yeah, about 3 down, then we'll take these and put them way out. I hate the clicking on this. I let go at like a normal spot and then it moves, so I have to like actually hold it in place if I like want it to behave properly. VRoid is finicky. If I was on Mike, another VTuber stream recently, and we talked about Blender for like 5 seconds, and he's like fucking 15, and he like made his own avatar in Blender, and I'm like, you're impressive. I wish I like actually did things at a young age. But he was like, yeah, Blender is like nice if you know it, it'll save you time, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably true. So maybe at some point we could do like some like Bob Ross Blender streams, you know, and just kind of like learn together if anyone else is like interested in that. And if not, people in chat, maybe like some VTuber buddies. Because Aloe and Aaron both said that doing like a study hall stream would be cool. What were you saying? I was saying VRoid is like stupid, so I should learn how to use Blender better than I know how to. I kind of knew at one point, and then I forgot. Because the controls are weird. But like either with chat or with other streamer buddies doing like a study hall and just kind of like Bob Rossing our way through like some Blender tutorials. You know, because if anyone else besides me wants to do like 3D VTubing, that would be good. I think probably not. I think like Mo and everybody are going to do like 2D. But also just for like art stuff in general. I get to learn Blender in my second year of uni, but it's not like I'm going to be able to teach you everything within the next 7 minutes because it's going to take ages to master. Yeah, I do have experience with 3D modeling software. I'm definitely not like an expert, but I spent a good amount of time in Maya in college. It's just that like the controls, one, it's now just been a bit of time, and then two, the controls in Blender are different. So it's like, how do I do this concept that I know that just behaves differently because you click somewhere else to like activate it? Vectorworks, I don't think I've used. SketchUp. Is SketchUp the one that you use for like woodworking? Because then I've used that briefly to design my cabinet so that my dad could like you know, have like all the measurements and shit. It's like the most simple brainlet software. Vectorworks sucks ass. Vectorworks is the brainlet software, or SketchUp is? I'm looking up SketchUp right now. I don't know if SketchUp is the one I used. No, yeah, it is. Okay, so yes, I've briefly used SketchUp. Night, Solo. Thanks for hanging out. Have a fantastic sleep. Get up at a reasonable time. I'll like send you that good juju because Lord knows I need it. Unless you want to sleep in, but like for me, I don't want to, and I still do anyway. You know what? Okay, here, like, this is classic me being a big fucking nerd, but one of the things that historically has like gotten me up and going in the morning is like when Pokemon is like, hey, there's gonna be news tomorrow at like 8 a.m. or whatever, and then I'm like all fucking excited about that, and I get up just fine. I miss Pokemon news. I hope they will. I hope for Gen 9 to happen soon and to actually be good. I like, fingers crossed that Gen 8 really was like a 3DS project that fucking got ported to the Switch, and that like when they presumably do development from scratch for Gen 9, it'll like be better. Me when I get a Sonic up. Yeah, Sonic is similar in that way, where there's like consistently some really cool aspects about it, but also the games are usually shit. What are even the most recent Sonic games? Mania was good. If you like 2D ones, which they're fine, but I like 3D. And then yeah, Forces. What was before Forces? I'm trying to like work my way backwards through the timeline. Generations? Really? When did Generations come out? Because Generations was the good one. Generations is like not necessarily objectively the best, because like preferences, but it's like the cleanest. 2011, yeah. And then Forces was, yeah, 6-year gap. Wow, 2017. So yeah, maybe another couple years, then we can get Sonic Pixels or whatever the fuck this new one is. Wait, why are these both inside of front hair? Shit, I don't want that. Can I unchild you? I totally forgot Sonic Lost World. I was thinking Lost World was before Generations, but that wouldn't be true, would it? Lost World was 2013. So about a 4-year gap. So yeah, so then we're about due. Shit, I don't know if I can unparent this. Oh, never mind. Hey, see, it throws me off because there's an arrow and then there's no arrow, but they are at like the same level, so they're not parented. But then why does Hinges have the same shape? This POV makes your mother look like an anime protagonist running. I'm not sure that I get what you're saying, but there are some weird angles. Time for me to spend money on a game that probably won't be good, but I'm a Sonic fan. What, Lost World? Did you never play that? Somehow? Pinecone head. Yeah, there was some slider here earlier that like really turned her into a pinecone head. Oh, whatever the new one is, yeah. Well, they just announced it, what, like a couple months ago or something, so we probably won't see it for another year. Haven't played Lost World yet because of Wii U, but you have one now, right? I thought I remembered you talking about like the Zelda crossover DLC for that. I also ripped a band-aid off and it hurted. I'm sorry. Kisses your boo-boo gently. Mwah. I'm trying to play all the games in order. So what are you on then? So it's just copying every freehand group into this new shape. Vaccine band-aids. Okay, I guess it really doesn't matter, but it's just weird that it did that. You know, I didn't actually look and see how far in this needs to be. Waiting to play Sonic 3 because I can't get a hold of the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge. You wouldn't just play a re-release of it on like Xbox or something? That's what I did. I played most of the old Sonic games on 360. See, I would probably rather play just about anything on the newest hardware I can, as long as like the port is good. So like anything on Xbox I can play on like my Series X, which is great. I probably don't need to move that one up there. But Xbox is kind of an exception anyway, because it's either like designed for multiple pieces of hardware or it's like already a port to like whatever architecture they have, so it like kind of doesn't matter what you're playing it on. Old hardware is cool, so I want to own and use it. I do specifically have a pining for an N64, which I always like envied my friends having growing up because I didn't get my first console until like Game Boy, and then GameCube after that, so I never had an N64. And then also the Pokemon Stadium games haven't been re-released on the eShop anywhere, so like if I ever wanted to play those, I don't have a means to currently unless I just emulate them. And I've kind of gotten to, like, emulation doesn't feel as cool. Specifically from, like, my achievement hunter completionist perspective. It, like, I'm unmotivated to do that kind of stuff when I know it's an emulator. Although, for streaming specifically, I've thought, you know, because I think, like, on Dolphin and stuff, like, for GameCube, that you can, like, have basically online multiplayer. So it would be great to, like, play fucking, like, Mario Party or Billy Hatcher with, like, other VTuber people online that, like, either I'm never gonna see in person or, like, not for a long time. Trying to track down a 1990 Mega Drive for 2 years. You have a 91 or 93. Aloe, do you serious? Of course you do. You have like multiple versions of old consoles. How many Wii's and DS's do you have? Well, yeah. I used to have 3 Wii's. Now I have 2. Yes, the normal amount of wheeze that any person needs, 3. Okay, that's probably fine for the hinges. Um, 2016, not 2016, 26 and 2012. This is still like curving up a bit. And can I fix that anyway? I don't think I can. I think that's just kind of the nature of the grid. So let's go like here to here. Better to just not question it because I don't know why either. Okay, what do I remember about this? Thickness all the way up. Width all the way down, I think. Smoothness. Why is this not applying? Are the numbers? Oh no, it's because I'm not on the pointer, because that's a thing for some reason. Okay, width, thickness, smoothness. Do you use Spotify for the music thing? No, I use iTunes. All of the Harris Heller music is free to download, so I just have that in my iTunes library, and then I have a little like GitHub based application called Snip that will read either from iTunes or Spotify, and then just like spit out whatever information you want, like the song name, the artist. You could do album, you could do album art, although I elected not to do that. And yeah, I just don't pay for Spotify. I don't want to, because I can if I really need to just listen to some music I don't own, I can just like look it up on YouTube, which is it's there's like a weird common sense kind of angle to like, why is everybody so fussy about like music on Twitch and YouTube and stuff? Because it's like, sure, you can copyright my video for some bullshit, but like, if I or anyone else can just go and look it up for free anywhere at a moment's notice, it's like, what's the point of copyright striking? It feels stupid. Like, pointless and stupid. Although copyright law in general is like mostly dumb and not enforced correctly. Okay, this does have 7 points. Yeah, it's just weird. Snip doesn't work with SoundCloud, so I guess I'll continue to use my own custom one. Yeah, what are you using exactly? I just assumed you use Spotify. Yeah, I think I'm like the only person I know who has like done an iTunes solution. Cause you're right, everybody uses Spotify. But it's like, I don't do many subscriptions. I'm like on and off Disney Plus currently. Like my parents pay for Netflix. So I'm just trying to like keep costs down. Shitload of color correction and chroma key because SoundCloud, I'm the only person I know who uses it. I have no idea what you mean. Only subscriptions I own are on YouTube. What are you subscribing? Oh, you like just like subscriptions on YouTube like everybody has. I was like, are you fucking paying for YouTube Red? Are you like the one person using that service? No, yeah, just regular subscriptions. I'd rather watch ads. I'm unashamed to say I use AdBlock. Like, I ain't got time for ads. YouTube needs to like step their shit up if they don't want us watching ads. To get the song to show up on stream, I window capture SoundCloud for Windows, then color correct it to get it to look brighter, and then chroma key. Okay, I don't use desktop SoundCloud, so you're talking about just like a solid color background or something, right? I honestly need to look at your stream to like refresh my memory on like what your song readout looks like. It's just black. Okay, yeah. I know the desktop app is like dark. So okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, mine, literally what Snip does is it takes the information that either iTunes or Spotify is feeding it and spits it out into a text file, and then OBS is just reading that text file. And then I have like stuff set to basically resize it to stay within that bar up there. Browser version looks nicer, but I won't capture properly. I wish Spotify mobile wasn't such shit. Not the app, because again, I'm not a paying customer, but like web-based, you can't hardly do shit with it on an iPhone at least, which is upsetting. But I'm sure that's like on purpose to get people to use paid versions, because that's why like YouTube is shit. Although YouTube did, I guess, like fix the thing recently so you can use like pop-out on the web version. Not the app, but the web version, which is great. Because that it's so handy to be able to do that. Spotify web app, you can't do shit with that account. I mean, yeah, I have an account. I'm just not paying a subscription, but like desktop account works fine. Mobile account does not work fine. I feel like how did I get this precise before? Oh, can I like do coordinates? I pay for Spotify with my parents. SoundCloud just has more of what I want. What's this? What, simp? We say simp all the time, me and in chat. I don't know like what Twitch's like auto mod kind of stuff is with that, but my take on it is if it's not being used in like a derogatory way, who cares? You know, like nerd. Like people self-identify as nerds. If you're going around shoving people in lockers and calling them nerd, then that's like bad. Same thing with simp. If I'm like, yeah, I'm a total like Bakugo simp, or like aloe simps for me, or shit like that, like nobody is like using that as a slur, so who cares? Or Technoblade, who bullies? Does Technoblade bully nerds? That's not. He's a fucking Minecraft streamer. Like, you're a nerd. People in my chat calling you a simp for me. Yeah. Okay. So in Ala's stream this morning, everybody was doing like the like exclamation watch time to see like how active they'd like been on Ala's channel, and then I was like flex cracks my knuckles, and I did it, and it's like you've watched Aloe for like 6 or 7 hours or something, which seems kind of low. I know I'm not like there all the time, but still. Anyway, and they were like, wow, like that's so long. Oh, it was like 20? Okay, that's a little bit more realistic. So we'll say 20. I've been watching him for like 20 hours. And then I was like, that's nothing. Like, wait till you see what his is on my channel. And it was like 7 days, 16 hours. Which is, what does that math out to? 7 days, 18 hours. So 24 times 7, which is 168. Plus 18, so Alice sitting at a hot 186. Yeah. That's some dedicated simping. And it makes me ooh woo. The boob shot. I'm not trying to look at boobs, I swear. I'm trying to just like look at the plane from different angles to like make sure it's good, because I want to be precise. I was hoping when I mentioned you on my stream someone would follow to get you to 200. That's okay. No worries, I'll get there. When I'm still like being a naughty boy and not doing like my TikTok promotion and stuff, so I need to get back on the horse with that, because that helps. It's maybe night and day is dramatic, but like when I'm active on TikTok, I just get, you know, a couple people every now and then trickling in like between streams, whereas currently every now and then I'll get one, but then it's a lot of like raids, like when Ultra Rare OS raided the other night. Yeah, I swear I'm not straight, but it's also my mother, or a digital version of her. And this is not the tale of Oedipus. For those of you who don't know your Greek mythology, Oedipus, like, accidentally banged his mom because he was blind and also not raised by her. This one just looks a lot lower. Yeah, it is a little bit. You also made your mom a porcupine with the curly hair. Figured out recently that Twitter and YouTube promo does nothing, so tweeting out when you're streaming or posting a video when you're streaming, making highlights on YouTube with title screen, saying you stream and posting dumb shit on Twitter is the move. Yeah, I'm not currently posting promos to YouTube. I do tweet out, which is actually, I think, where I get like most of my followers from recently, is someone seeing that and then like following, because I put like 1 million hashtags on it. I don't know that I've seen much traffic from Twitter. Like, a large majority, most of the people are like, from Reddit early on, or like people that I've gotten from raids. I know EA Sports was from Discord. Which Discord, by the way? Because I post in like a couple, but I don't think I asked you which one. You're one of the few from Discord, if there are others. Yeah, and then raids, if I didn't say that. Like, a lot of people I've gotten from raids. You know, because Ultra Rare OS is like, kind of like another tier up. So that when they or Aaron show up in here, I just get like inundated with new people. Twitch is realizing you have a schedule, as well as doing a less popular game. I mean, you also seem decently good at like retaining people, which is, you know, like that was my saving grace earlier on, like you and Jeddick and Calc, and having you guys show up like every stream somehow. I still don't get like how that happened. I probably put it down to like there's just not enough gay streamers out there. Okay, yeah, Aaron server. Yeah, so even when he's not raiding, I'm like benefiting from sweet old Aaron. I don't know why I said old, just he's fucking my age. Need to work on YouTube viewer redemption because it's dog shit, which is better. Yeah, my YouTube is like not like no one is on there. Hey, if you're not following me on YouTube already, go follow my YouTube. I put VODs up there, and I will eventually be getting back to putting like highlights up. I've been looking for a male VTuber to watch for months. And then I was gay. Yes. So essentially, right, it was the gay thing. Okay, well, I've kind of fiddled with this for a while. Let's get a new material on. I don't trust that these aren't being used for like something else. Let's just make a new one. And then we need to texture this, which I think it's gonna be this one. Pretty much because Holostar ZN refused to happen. Then I saw you in Reddit and I was like, it's time. I would love to figure out like more Reddit promotion that isn't gonna just like piss people off. Because it seems like that's where it got to last time. 26th follower, yeah. Yeah, 26th follower and like one of the first consistent ones. There are like a couple people that I currently am not seeing on the channel, but they like watched a couple Pokemon videos. And then after that, it was like you and Jet and Calc. So you guys are like kind of my OGs. I feel like you guys all showed up like almost at the same time. Yeah, I'm kind of here. Well, you've been here very consistently since you showed up. It just hasn't like been that long yet. What does your thing say? Been following since the 12th. Yeah. So we've been blessed with you for only 5 days so far. Jed was in the Reddit highlights. I try to pop in to say hi to all streamers I follow. Honestly, like, being a viewer to, like, more than one person sounds exhausting. Because, like, I'm not really. I like, show up on Aloe's well, I guess I kind of am. I, like, watch Aloe, Aaron, and Ultra Rare OS consistently, partly because Aaron and Ultra Rare OS stream after me, so it just like works with my schedule to like have them on while I'm like kind of wrapping up shit for the night. And like I pop into my other VTuber buddies from time to time. Most of them also aren't streaming like every day or anything, but yeah, like trying to like really be in a ton of people's streams sounds like a lot. Be positive or joke around with people there, so it's tiring but fun. Yeah. And are you in our Discord yet, EA Sports? Because if you're not, you should come joke around with us there. It's a lot of gay stuff, but I think you'll still have fun. Nah, not yet. Yeah, it's kind of like ebbs and flows in terms of busyness. Sometimes it's sort of quiet. Sometimes not. It's you know, the Discord is still kind of small. What am I doing? I am doing glasses texturing, so let's get my texture, and you need to stop opening up, you stupid Finder window. So what does baby axolotl mean? Do you have like a pet axolotl? Or is that like your nickname for like your penis? Not gonna make a Discord until I have a reason to, because I don't have many regulars. In Minecraft, okay. What did I do with my glasses texture before? Do I have it saved out? I think I just have the ESD. I don't know why I have these like at the top. That's what I'm wondering. I'll make toe signs with E and no. make signs with yes and no, and whatever sign it goes to first is the answer. Gotcha. So kind of like a magic 8-ball or something. Really, Photoshop? Maybe I'll wrap it with food. Let's go ahead and import that and see how it looks. Real scuffed. I think that is because it is actually supposed to be double wide like this, but not with that other glare version, obviously. I don't remember why this is. This is just kind of what worked, and I'm not gonna question it. Because I'm in the realm lore, the baby always bites me. Okay, that looks closer to normal. Child, I outnumber you 10 to 1. Okay, this is still kind of stretched. Why is that? Oh, do I even have this on the right part? Okay, I do. That's good. Right, so... width, I guess, doesn't matter. Height position does, but it's at 0. Offset, I don't need at the moment, at least. X can be 0. Y, same thing as offset. And here's width scale. So why is 1 not the correct number? Oh, we're still, like, not touching the right piece of this. Here we go. He immediately went for yes. He's got good taste. Why are these so tall? Maybe because of this? I should hop over to mine and look at some parameters again and maybe take some screenshots. That'll probably be fastest. He gets to meet his parents. My, like, left... The left of my neck has been, like, sore all week. I need to have my dad adjust me tomorrow. Why? No, this is just super wide. And what is this? Am I, like, seeing the grid in the picture? That's really weird. That's tiny probably on stream, so I don't know if you guys can see that. As far as an update on what's going on tonight, I think we'll probably do the glasses and then call it. Because I was up late last night and I do not need to be up late tonight. But you know, we still have a good bit to do with the glasses. Honestly, I'd be ready to wrap it up sooner, but I want to like actually accomplish something. Yeah, let's snap a couple little pics. Both of these. Both of these. The god of balls, both of these. Communist Cthulhu. That's a fun name. I have trouble like keeping track of everybody with like different names between their different stuff. But glad to have you. These fat nuts. That yeah, one of Alo's buddies. We were talking about like weight and like gay perceptions of like body fat and stuff when we were talking about stuff, and Ryan was like, "Oh, I'm fat," and I'm like, "More like fat nuts, bro." He isn't fat though. I mean, he's probably like in the same space that like you and I are. We're not fat per se, but we're out of shape. Okay. Not a twink, but he's not fat. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's like a lot of people. Does still raise the question though of like, if you're not a twink and you're not a bear and you're not an otter, like what are you? Gay. Then you're an owl. How do you say that? Because I get it. I looked it up and it like means like haha or whatever. But I don't know what to refer to it as other than L. Yeah, I guess also there's my question of like are you a Gen Z humorist? Because yes, if Aloe is goofing on the same thing. Yes, I saw your L in Discord. Okay, so most of this matches up so far. I don't understand why it is not looking correct. Maybe unless I got my texture at like the wrong size, because that's possible. I think I maybe made it like slightly bigger than it was supposed to be to accommodate both of these, but I don't know. Are you brainlet or do you have smart? I have wrinkled brain that slam dunked in a toilet, so you're like 87. Old doesn't mean smart. Like, have you met boomers? Wrinkled brain is good, right? Like smooth brain is bad. Wrinkles are good. Wrinkles mean you have folds and crevices for more information. "89-year-old boomer who's my great-grandpa." If it's... I mean, I guess it's age, not generation, but great-grandpa makes me think, like, is that older than a boomer? What was before boomers? I've heard that before, but I can't, like, conjure the term. Alzheimer's makes you smart. I don't think that's how it works. Yeah, all of these numbers look the same. I'm confused. Big brain disease makes you big brain. Yeah, this is still my texture. But it's like stretched a little bit, so I'm trying to figure out why that is. And I don't trust that I actually have the texture size right, so I'm gonna like go back into my avatar and like save that out so that I can at least make sure that I have the same texture and it's not something with extra size that is making them behave oddly. And then like once I have that right, I can like redraw yours. Although I may not redraw yours tonight. I may just get like get mine working, and then we can retexture yours next time. Because I just don't want to go super long. I want to like watch some shit and go to bed, and then fingers crossed have a more productive day tomorrow. Maybe even get up before Allah's stream instead of... Oh, I fucking opened up yours again. Damn it. Yeah, instead of having, like, being late to Allah's stream be my wake-up call. Fingers crossed isn't running at 90. What is your forecast for tomorrow? Didn't someone say it was going to be hotter? Oh, right, I have like these million fucking extra ones. Here we go. Let's export that. I'll believe that when I see it. Believe what? Getting up in the morning? Did you see the axolotl? Yes. I saw your purple child. Axolotls are cute. That's why everybody likes mudkips. Gonna be 2 degrees cooler. I just need my room to cool down. The one consumes my feet slowly. That... Yeah, waking up before Alice stream. I mean, I usually, like... I do oftentimes, like, get up. Because I have rolling alarms for days. So I'm, like, up, but then I, like, get back in bed because I feel terrible. And I'm like, I need more sleep. So I need, like, I don't know, a better bed. Or, like, I need, like, some sort of smell thing. I need something to, like... I don't know, like jizz some coffee mist into, like, my nose in the morning. I literally need either a butler or a robot equivalent to, like, present smells or, like, a drink to wake me up. I don't want to drink coffee, though. I don't like the idea of getting caffeine dependent, especially because I can, like, see that not being great for mom. So maybe like green tea or something, maybe, because that's supposed to have like a little bit of caffeine, like a natural amount. Or like capsaicin, like spicy, which is not like a relaxing morning drink, but like if it fucking wakes me up, sure. I need someone to punch me every morning to wake me up. Yeah, you need a top. Just wake up and stare at Ellen and scream. You could probably get a diffuser. Thank you. Diffuser is the word I was looking for, not like jizz robot. But yeah, I think something like that could potentially be useful. Jizz robot, that's for something else. A top probably wouldn't wake me up. That I guess if we're going on stereotypes, right, the top is gonna like, you know, like finish and fall asleep, and then just like be sleeping the next morning. These still are not doing what I want. I wake up based on nightmares, oh no. Okay, so the texture is correct. Nah, because I'd want to be sleeping with them so he wouldn't get up before me. So he would get up before me and then leave me sleeping probably. I guess you're also, yeah, you're a sleepy gay. Maybe that's one of those things. Like one of the, like, in like the alternate top and bottoms, like instead of who's the top, who's the bottom, it's like who's the X gay and who's the Y gay. And like sleeping is one of those things. Who's the morning gay and who's the in bed till 2 p.m. gay. And you know, for me, it's not even like fully tiredness. It's like my body feels bad. Which maybe, like, it's probably also fucking getting old. By which I mean not like 18, because I know 27 really isn't particularly old. Yeah, I don't feel good when I wake up. I have like one memory of good sleep, which is like the Mom, your parents' cabin up by the lake, that like bed downstairs with like the really fluffy down blanket and pillows and stuff. I remember always sleeping well there and waking up feeling comfy. Granted, I probably still slept in. I'm not saying it got me up early, but like I woke up feeling good. And like other than that, any other concept of sleep I have is like not feeling good when I wake up. Yeah, he's up all night with me, and then like Aaron also half the time. Sometimes I wake up to tech support scams. I have set my phone now to like ignore calls from numbers that I don't know. If it's work or something, like they're not gonna be calling me. So I don't need phone calls from random numbers. And they can still leave voicemail, so like if it's something important to leave a voicemail. I don't feel good when I wake up. I've had one morning when I woke up feeling refreshed. Now I feel like I've had 15 minutes of sleep and actually had 14 hours. Getting calls from Ireland. You don't answer and then hang up. That sounds like they're trying to like harvest data or something. But again, for me, it's not tiredness. Because like I managed to get up and work out during the week and stuff. It's just that like I actually physically feel bad. Like my bed is probably shit and I need a new bed. And I know that and have been saying that. But I just need to like do it. Yeah, it's Dar, that's what I thought when you said Ireland. Okay, I can adjust the width here, but why do I have to do that? Because I didn't have to... Maybe... Well, hold on, let me check my values again. Okay, I'm a dum-dum. My width is 0.6 on both of these. Or 0.06, I guess, here. 0.06 and 0.6, right. Okay, we solved it. I was a dum-dum. Yeah, and my glasses are just that thin. Ooh, but Irish accents. No, not Irish, that's Scottish that Ala likes. I'm gonna get 3 memory foam toppers and combine them into the ultimate mattress. Wait, do that again. This is how they're supposed to be. This is not your glasses texture, but this is like the texture coming out at the right size, which is ultimately the important thing. And then Y position is how I'm gonna set them where I want them. I like both. I mean, they're similar, right? Kind of like UK and Australia, although maybe that's blasphemy. What do you think of me calling a scammer just to tear into them? Fuck scammers. There are jobs like paparazzi where, like, if you talk about them, people are gonna be like, oh, they're just trying to take care of themselves, and like, I guess, but also they're like the scum of the earth. Like, I would go on like a paparazzi purge. If the purge was real, I would just go after paparazzi and like politicians, but wouldn't we all? Like phone scammers and people like that, and I'm including paparazzi, are just like scummy, useless people. Or by doing that job, they are choosing to be useless people. I should clarify. I'm not saying intrinsically, I'm saying by doing that, you are like being a shit, useless person. If I get a scam call, I'll set up a virtual machine just to fuck with them. I saw a really good one on TikTok, where it's like, oh, we have an outstanding warrant for your arrest and you owe us like $2,500. Like pay us. And she's like, okay, like I have a credit card here. Are we good to go? And he was like, yeah, give me the number. And she's like, 3, 2, 1. Hi, I'm here, blah blah blah, on this news network. On a call with the FBI to like expose scammers. What did you say your name was, sir? And he just like goes quiet and hangs up. I thought that was particularly good. Well, because the joke wasn't like I'm giving him a number. The joke is like I'm transitioning into this like fake newscast thing to like at worst just creatively say fuck you, at best like actually scare somebody if they think the FBI is on the line. Okay, let's try getting the hinges going. That I'd say fuck you, good life. See, like, that's fine. But if you could actually, like, yeah, like, if that's the job, if you just say, like, fuck you and move on, they're like, okay, next person. If you, like, scare them, then you're, like, ruining their day a little bit. And then it's, like, more worth it. Okay, so the challenging part of this now is that it, like, mirrors stuff. So, like, it's gonna be upside down over here, I think. Wonder if scammers calling to the UK would know what HMRC is if I told them. Well, I mean, I would assume it's, like, regionalized. Like, even if they're all calling from, like, India or something, like, you're probably not having one guy calling like different countries. You're probably having like a US guy and then a UK guy. We could solve the hair by putting you in Totoro? No, we still gotta get the hair right. And I don't want to have to learn more custom clothing stuff because I never really did. I just like got a little bit better at like retexturing it. If I have time and energy and stuff, I think that would be very cute for, like, a holiday skin. I'd love to do, like, some Halloween skins, and then maybe, like, a winter one, too, because I want to do, like, a Christmas event, kind of. But, you know, I didn't even manage to get more than 2 of my Pride Month variants done, so, like, who knows how many Avatar variants we're gonna do. Probably not a lot. You know, I didn't think that far ahead, Aloe, but we're calling it Holocream now, so remind me about that if I forget. Well, I don't know, maybe not, because part of the Halloween thing that, like, I wanted to do and market it as is like, hey, watch me just scare the fuck out of my mom for a month. And if we're like, if I'm making like her a big part of the marketing, I don't know that I want to like make it super sexual. You know, like if people come to stream, I will still be sexual, but I don't want the sexual part of it to like be like at or around her. Same thing for my sister in general. Just bring a porcupine here. I had the idea at some point, once I moved, to turn either Fridays or Saturdays into a horror game day. I think that could be good for views. I'd certainly be interested in it. Or why orphans need to be shipped to Technoblade? You're gonna have to explain that one. What else was I supposed to do here? Flatten the curve, yes. Spend a bit of time figuring out if I should do Fridays or Saturdays. Yeah, I currently don't have a good concept of weekend stream stuff, because it seems, again, like I've said before, very hit or miss. Because, like, sometimes people are going to be busy on Fridays, but also, like, we're all terminally online. So, from that perspective, like, Twitch nerds are going to, like, want something fun to do on Fridays, too. Joko does horror on Monday, but I don't do Mondays. Yeah, I think it feels, in general, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday is, like, the prime time to do fun stuff. But Monday is like kind of nice too, because it's like, hey, start of the week, that's like shitty and not fun, but here's like some content. Daddy made you some content. What did I just do? Error 1. No, fuck you. Undo the thing. Are you kidding? It's gonna like... You gotta... Okay, but like I don't actually watch the Dream guys. I just see them on TikTok. Okay, hold on. I think we need to like save and quit since it had a boo-boo. And then I may have to redo these side hinges. Technoblade isn't the Dream guys. But he's on Dream SMP, right? That's where I know the name from. I realize they all do their own content. My care level for Dream is friend 0. I mean, I fucking ship Dream and George. Like, they're kind of fun, but we've talked about Dream before. And those, like, fucking $50 water bottles. Mama says, I told Kiki that I'm going to start making the clothes stuff I want to do. Get out and about wearing them. Got a cool t-shirt or hoodie for you and stuff for Kiki, post them, etc. Plain bows, my glasses, they don't have to be fancy. Yeah, mine, I think I have in the same Photoshop file here. It's like a line with a little thin gray thing around it. So yeah, those aren't going to be fancy, because if you look at my model, like, you're not seeing much of them, and also they're tiny. Like, they really don't need to be more than a line. But yeah, I think in general, you spending more creative time on hobbies would be good for you mentally. And then, yeah, who knows, if you can like take off with something, that'd be great, and then you could not do your job. Did my hinge just yeeted itself out of existence here? Okay. Yeah, we'll just make some new hinges. Care level for D is LeBron James. I don't know what that means, because if care level for D's means care level for D's nuts, I would assume your care level for nuts is high. So I don't know how a presumed high level of care translates into LeBron James. I do not have mirror on. Care level for E, big number. Old ass memes that are basically linked together. Okay. You kids and your memes. What is the word I'm searching for? Hinge. Less kids, more kid. What does that mean? Because like it's not just you. EA Sports, Poo-Poo. Poo-Poo's not here right now, but he's been around in the past. So we have at least like 3 Gen Z people. Or at least people who are channeling Gen Z. Why am I being included? Because you're doing that L thing. And E. And talking about Technoblade. All 3 of those things I think are somewhat Gen Z. And like that's, to me, that's like an identifying feature of like Gen Z humor as well, is you like say some cryptic bullshit and then you like don't explain it. Which, I don't know. There's L, okay, but how do I say that? I asked that earlier. There's L and then there's like colon L. But I feel like colon L, that's like too wordy. I'm not gonna fucking say that. You just don't. But I can't. You guys are breaking me. Right, I know, it means like laughter, but I still have to like refer to it somehow. Unless I just start like, and making noises at everything. Ooh, oh, I didn't flatten the curve yet. Gotta flatten the curve. Gotta be COVID safe. Definitely a secret message. God damn it. I don't have the brain power to cyber sleuth this. The only time I'm gonna cyber sleuth is if we play Digimon Cyber Sleuth, which I have played, so I don't anticipate to be playing it soon or anything. Pay to unlock the rest of this message. I see what you did there. Yeah, pay to unlock the rest of this message, which will be receiving games as a service updates. Every 3 months, you'll add a new L. You get an infinite amount of Twitch Primes by saying pay to unlock the rest of this message. I've said this before, I wish that I could like migrate my Amazon games library from an old account to this account so that I could have Prime on this account. And like use it to sub to people, and then also like I think it also makes your VODs save longer. But I don't know, like Aloe, you have that, right? You have Prime? Right, I see the little crown, so that's why your VOD save for like 2 months instead of 2 weeks. I don't know. I guess I should figure out, do I still keep all of my games if I get rid of the Prime? No, it's 2 week standard. Because if I could still have my old library and it was just segmented from like whatever point I move on, I could probably make peace with that, because I'd love to be able to like throw a sub at people. I guess I'll just do this. Follow the lines properly. Can't you just unlink Prime from one Twitch account and move it to another? That's what I'm saying, but like, do I still get to keep all my old games on that old account, or do I lose them when I change the Prime to a new account? That's what I'm not sure of, and I don't want to lose that library, because like, it's not amazing, but there's a couple good things in there. Can I... is Amazon Games directly linked to Twitch, though, or is it a secondary service? Yes. So, by linking Amazon to Twitch, those free games they give you, that's what Amazon Games is. Twitch Prime is essentially Amazon Games. There should be a way to delete some of these vertices. I don't know. It's probably not worth the fuss. Wait, what are... Oh, did it actually do what I wanted since I have it mirrored? It did, awesome. Yeah, maybe, how did I fuck this up last time on mine? Did I just like not have... Well, we'll get to the texturing and then maybe I'll discover how I fucked that up. And what do I have on Hinge? Yes, so this should also just be a really simple save it out and use it. Okay, I don't want you to pop up. Joe, more like pay to unlock the rest of this message. Can't find anything online, so just chat to an Amazon person about it. I don't want to chat to a person. If I cared enough at some point, sure, but I don't like talking to people, even if it's on just support. Wow. You don't count. You guys are awesome. I love talking to you. I don't want to talk to like I don't want to like do business, which I'm including as like official shit. Like I don't want to deal with healthcare. I don't want to. I don't know. Part of it is strangers, I guess, more than business. Because, like, I would be fine fucking talking to you about tech support. I do it all the time. Although, not a ton lately. I've maybe stabilized a little bit. Business, oh, now you don't want to talk to me? No, because you're not business, so I do want to talk to you. Or are you saying no because, like, EA Sports as a business? VTubing is literally talking to people the whole time, but it's not the same thing. Like, we're all fucking nerds and we like video games and shit. I don't have to, like, deal with, like, healthcare. Stop overthinking the jokes I make. TLDR, I'm not counting you in the people I don't want to talk to. If you're here in this chat, you are among the people that I do want to talk to. Amazon workers have to talk like bot. Yeah, and that's like not fun either. Like, fucking script talking is annoying. Well, I mean, like, it's not the fact that you're here actively, it's the fact that, like, by virtue of having been here at some point, like, we have a lot in common as, like, denizens of the internet. Like, Aloe and I talk a lot off stream. It's not like the moment stream is over, I want nothing to do with him. And that goes for everybody. It's just that, like, this is the time and place where we come together a lot of the time, or, like, Discord as a secondary. You know, because partly it's like we all fucking have our own lives to live, so it's not like we can all be super connected, like, constantly. But we kind of can, and that's what the Discord is for. Yes, the time and place we come together. Yeah, imagine if Aloe and I hated each other off stream. This also probably... Like the Mythbusters, yeah. Forget to mute, and it's like, you girls, I had to talk. Just in general. Okay, well, these actually seem to, like, not be upside down sometimes, so I guess I fucked it up when I did mine, and, like, I didn't for mom. Here's a fun behind-the-scenes tip. They do just kind of go through the ears like that. Because for mine and hers, that's going to be covered up with hair. Mostly. Co-streams Joe Moose for a sec, just to chill his chat. God, I hate this twink. You're in my chat, though. That wouldn't be, like, private from you. Yeah, no, but, like, like, sometimes how Calc is, like, or even you, I guess, are like, wow, like, Joe's pretending to be gay, he's secretly straight. Like, pile that on with this. So, like, I get off stream, and I'm just like, wow, like, I can't believe all of these gays. I can't even, like, fake say a slur here, so I'll just say gays. But, like, wow, I had to talk with all these gays. Lame. Oh yes, why are you 0.5? You should be... I guess it doesn't matter. Never mind. Well, I don't know. I don't want to fake say things about... I don't want to fake say terrible things about gay people. I don't have it in me. All these kind people and singular straight person. I mean... Well, and this is sort of a controversial topic because I've heard people talking about this at Pride. When I say gays, I really more mean, like, the whole kind of community. And since you're, like, an ally, at least in this respect, you're included in that. Okay. Let's straighten that out. Which is the only time I ever said that. Right, exactly. Yeah. Gay people get enough shit as it is, and I also don't want, like, someone to, like, find this in a VOD later and, like, have it be, like, fuel to be used against me, which would be, like, dumb. Because you could point to, like, any other example about, like, how I'm gay. But still. Gay streamer hates gays. I mean, like, weirder things have probably happened, right? EA Sports, mostly straight, but low-key Omni. Yeah, Mama's Omnimon. That's what I'm... That's like, the joke that I'm going with. Out of context cancel, woo, I have no brain. I mean, I feel like like that happen. Like there are definitely a lot of in context legitimate cancels, but also like, you know, right? I'm like future proofing, because at some point, if I get big enough, people are just gonna fucking dig through everything and like try to find shit to use against me. So I want to like minimize the shit that can be used against me. Cool. No! Why did it break again? Fuck. I guess I know what not to do. Okay, we're gonna have to lose a little bit of progress, but I did save somewhat recently. That just my brain forward for a sec. I was trying to find what program I needed. Well, I guess I can like maybe report that to the VRoid people. Although they're Japanese, that's gonna be hard. That's an emote I need. Time to go get. Is that supposed to say go get rock? Oh, 404. Get like a dial-up sound. Oh god, has it been this long since I saved? Like, you're probably old enough to know like a dial-up modem noise, right? I could like find what I'm talking about if someone doesn't know what I mean. Toddlers know what a dial-up modem sounds like. I bet like a lot of Zoomers don't. Oh, maybe if it's memed heavily. Like this kind of thing. Get to the good part. There we go. Yeah, that kind of thing. Hey, that's what my brain sounds like. We started playing that video at the exact same time. Sometimes we're very much in sync. Enraged static is a great way of putting that. NSYNC. Yeah. If in hindsight we couldn't tell that I was gay, I listened to NSYNC and Backstreet Boys when I was like 6. So, you know, big shocker. Glasses, that's how you spell that. Where is it? Layer? No, it's hinges. I listen to Rihanna and Justin Bieber, if that means anything. Rihanna, I feel like it does. Justin Bieber, I feel like that could swing either way. Like, either you think he's cute, or like, I don't know, you're a fuckboy. Because I feel like fuckboys listen to Bieber too. Oh cool, do we just have a pop-up that's stuck? Why am I breaking VRoid so bad tonight? Saw TikTok where a parent played it for their 20-something kids who has no clue what it was. Yeah. I assure you that plenty of young people don't know what that is. Same with like the floppy disk icon for saving. A lot of people probably don't know what that is. Dial-up brain trying to download the dial-up sound. Use like YouTube to MP3 or something. Okay, let's just save frequently now, since I know that this might blow up on me. Straightening, right. These glasses hinges are too gay. They need conversion therapy to be straighter. Except I don't know if I should actually even do that. What do mine look like? I think mine are kind of straight. A little bit. They're kind of flared out in a way that is non-realistic, but they don't have as much curve to them as these ones. And I just like click off so I can see. Yeah, it'd be good to straighten them out. Oh, and yeah, they dip down a little bit too much right now too. Your eyes are like dying? Probably. Sometimes that happens, and I'm also so normally like back on my couch the camera is farther away, and currently it's like sitting on top of my Thunderbolt display. So I'm like most of the time not looking quite at it. So I'm actually like looking down a little bit, which probably means it like wigs out more. Your eyes are like, if the word bro was visualized, I think anything to do with bruh is more Aloe's territory than mine. Wait, now are they like going up? No, they're still about the same. Oh, but I didn't have mirror on. Fuck me. Let's try that again. There. And then can I straighten them? How would I even do that? Probably by manipulating the grid, actually. I want to know the most cringe thing on YouTube. I think that is probably a hotly contested spot, but tell me what you're thinking of. That's called my channel. YouTube.com/whatever garbled mess of letters and numbers directs to your channel. That, you know, that's cringe, by the way. The fact that they can't just give us custom URLs at like low sub counts. I mean, I think you only have to have 100 or something, so it's not high. You have a custom URL. Well, I don't remember what your subs are on YouTube. I'm still sitting at like 28. Go sub to me on YouTube if you're not already. Anybody watching? 120. Look at you, Mr. Big Swinging Dick Numbers guy. In 2013. Yeah. I still, even fucking on Twitch, I haven't like eclipsed my couple months of Let's Playing back in college because I got like, I don't know, 210 or something there. One, I think gaming was easier to do then, and two, I like did content better suited for YouTube, which I am absolutely not doing currently. No, all I was saying is like I have not done as well numbers wise as I have in the past. Although I think like any amount of like average viewership on Twitch is much more impressive than like numbers on YouTube. Because like people might sub to a YouTube channel for any number of reasons, but like to have people keep coming back on Twitch is like you know, we've talked about this. If you have 5 average viewers, you're in like the top 10% of Twitch. A group of 9-year-olds who are sexualizing gay people. That is weird. Is this like a Christian youth thing? Like where are they getting the hate from? That's what I want to know. This is the fun part of glasses, by the way. Well, I mean, Al, I think there's a large... There's obviously a huge disparity within that top 10%, but I think there are just like a lot of... And you know, that's probably kind of a skewed figure because it's probably like all Twitch channels, and like there's probably plenty of Twitch channels that like don't stream. But maybe that only includes like streaming channels, I don't know. But I've heard that number thrown around a lot. Regardless of how it actually breaks down, I do think it is super impressive to have like any amount of concurrent viewership. Because like I'm just fucking sitting here being cringe and playing video games, and like somehow that's a thing people care about. So I'm proud of that. You know, this is probably going to require some redoing once I actually do her glasses texture. So I won't get too in the weeds. You always seem to average 5 viewers. Yeah, that's... something like that is my current average, and sometimes that's higher and sometimes that's lower. I've been happy to see that people are, like, interested in these art streams, I guess. Because it's nice to have you guys to talk to, because it's not... I can't, like... I mean, I guess I can kind of talk shop and just, like, fill time, but it's, like, not as interesting in my mind as, like, talking shop about a game. Because it's a lot of just, like, I'm gonna, like, do this and move this thing here, and, like, really kind of brain-dead conversation topics. Because I'm not talking about, like, art theory or anything like that. It's, again, a lot of technical art. Why is this so hard to, like, get right? I just want to move you to the left a little bit. Great example of why, like, learning Blender would be good, so that I could just, like, move the X coordinates over by 10 or something. Night AS Sports, thanks for hanging out with us. If you're affiliate and pull in 6, you're in the top 30. 11 or more is 15. Okay, well, so maybe my numbers aren't exactly right, but yeah, like 11 is still really not a lot of people when you compare it to like high number streamers. So it is kind of amazing to like be able to say like I'm in the top 15%. Like I think that just shows how difficult this can be. You're getting there. From where I'm sitting, it definitely feels like things are picking up a little bit more on your streams. Okay, why is this being problematic? And do it. Which one is this mirror on? Today's stream, you mean? Or yesterday for you? I guess technically yesterday for me too, since it's past midnight. Yeah. Yeah, that was the most active it's been that I've seen, so that was cool. Okay, this is... Yeah, now it's a little bit too high. Oh, no, this is what happens. They do this. They just get high out of nowhere. Okay, that's good enough for the moment. Because again, I think that once I like do her texture, I'm probably gonna have to continue to fine tune it, so I don't want to like do a ton of that now. But we have glasses, and if I turn her procedural hair back on, this is now something that I can like perceive more as my mother. The hair is still ugly as sin, and I need to get it figured out so that it looks good. But this is starting to look like her. So I'm gonna call it there for the night. I ended up going like a whole hour longer than I wanted to, and we still didn't get a lot done, but that's okay. That's kind of how this goes sometimes. So let's see who is on to raid. I don't think it doesn't look like anybody is. Let me see if there's like someone on Twitter that I'm not currently following on Twitch that I could like say hi to. If not, then we'll just like find someone random and new. Because the only couple people on for me right now are like much bigger and have nothing to do with VTubing. Let's look in like recommended. Yeah, Hiccups was live earlier. He's not now. Ludwig? No. No. Okay, here's another VTuber doing art. 50k viewers seems on par with us, yeah. Pretty close. Not quite there, but any day now. Royce Mai is who we are gonna raid. Looks like he is drawing some stuff, so you guys can continue to have some comfy art vibes if you're gonna continue to stay up, watch Twitch, etc. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will probably be back tomorrow. Probably doing more of this because I want to get this done so I can play games with Mama. Yeah, see you, King. I appreciate all you guys. Later.